Residents in the city of Cornwall with questions or concerns regarding COVID-19 have a telephone resource that they can reach out to. I'm joined now once again by Stacey Ferguson and Melissa Morgan from the city of Cornwall. Welcome, ladies.
Hello, thank you.
All right, so tell me a little bit about this telephone line that launched a couple of weeks ago and how it works.
So sure, the Social and Housing Services Department established the Community Helpline back on March 17th. And the intent was to be available to answer questions and respond to concerns from the community. So the phone number is 613-933-6282, extension 3129. That line is currently staffed Monday to Friday, 8:30 to 4:30 by 4 of our staff members, and services available in English and French. We have received over 525 calls on this line. And the questions or comments or concerns are quite varied. So we do receive a lot of questions on that line about the current programs that we do offer at Social and Housing Services, as well as new provincial and federal support programs, which have been announced, as well as general COVID questions. So that's all I have, unless you have some other questions for me.
Absolutely. So just on the note of questions, so someone might be sitting at home and wondering, is my question valid? So maybe we could talk a little bit about potential questions that people might have other than the ones you listed that they may want to call in and have questions about. And maybe if the question isn't served by that telephone line, is there information there of who they can actually direct the question to?
Sure. So thank you for that. So we see a lot of questions about isolating if people are returning from, for example, if they're snowbirds returning from the south. We see a lot of questions about what the symptoms are for COVID and what essential businesses are allowed to be open. So if we don't have those specific answers, we do refer clients, for example, to the Eastern Ontario Health Unit. And there's a number of websites that we've compiled that we will refer callers to ensure that they get the most accurate information.
Excellent. So it sounds like any COVID-related 19 question, the answer's there, or at least the proper resources and the proper channels are there. Now let's talk a little bit about the staffers that are there, and let's give them their due, because we know that there's a lot of talk about essential workers and the frontline workers in our community. So let's give these workers their due in terms of the work that they're putting in to make sure that the community is informed and has access to live people answering questions.
Okay, so we have all of the staff at Social and Housing Services are actually on premises, but there are 4 specific workers that are answering the calls. That's Tammy Marcel, Bridget Harley, Krista Primo, and Sarah Maynard. So those are the ladies that you will get when you call into the hotline.
Excellent, and we certainly appreciate the job that they're doing. And just on a final note, let's remind people what the number is and when it's open.
Okay, it's 613-933-6282, extension 3129, and it's open Monday to Friday, 8:30 to 4:30.
Excellent, and I believe there is an answering machine as well if someone does call after hours?
Absolutely, there is an answering machine, and we will return your call within 24 hours.
Excellent. Well, once again, thank you so much for joining me and enlightening our viewers on this resource that's wonderful to have in our community.
Well, thank you so much for having us. Thank you.